Hey everybody, a very bunged up Aidan Millward here, and welcome back to the series called Can F1 Handle? A series where I take a modern Formula 1 car to classic F1 tracks, or tracks that have never been used in Formula 1, to see if they could be used in the modern day. Partially inspired by the coffee boy pandemic, which forced changes to a lot of racing calendars the world over. Today I've got Kyalami, or no, it is actually pronounced Kyalami. It means my home in Zulu, according to Wikipedia, and this is located just north of Johannesburg in South Africa. It's had a few revisions over the years, but it's now become a fast-flowing sort of Imola meets Mugello type of track that's just under 3 miles long. And I haven't actually driven this track since the days of Grand Prix Legends, where the track was completely different to how it is now. The last time F1 visited South Africa was in 1993, around the time that apartheid, the segregation laws in South Africa, were abolished. And prior to that, it was the only race that was boycotted because of political reasons, that being in 1985. And other races were boycotted in the past before that, but they were because of safety concerns more than anything else. So history lesson over. I know you want to see the car go around the track, so let's do just that. Let's see if a modern Formula 1 car could handle this classic track. Alright then, here we are at Kyalami. It's been a long time since a Formula 1 car was here in South Africa, but yeah, in the pit lane at this pretty awesome track, it has to be said. I've done a few test runs, so let's see what we can do in Sergio Perez Force India, well, Racing Point, whatever the fuck it's called now. Oh, I am so bummed up. Right, turn one here. Heavy braking zone. This next corner flat. And you've got to get to the outside. Bring the car in. Got it out the other side. Very reminiscent of Imola. And then a long right hand there where you don't know where anything is, and then you got to brake for this corner that has a tightening apex. A tricky left right. Over the blind crest, keep to the right. That is tricky. Double apex. Left hander on the exit. Flat through here. And then through a right-hander. Cheeky right. Then hard on the brakes for the final corner. Onto the start-finish straight. Get the DRS open. Use third gear for traction in this thing. Out the other side. It is probably possible to go a lot quicker, but I'm not here to break lap records. I'm just here to show you sort of what these cars would be able to do. Whoa, that was difficult. I think this part's called the mine shaft. Start the curves, they're deadly. Whoops. Missed the apex entirely. Let's go for another run. Crank up the old hybrid system. Yeehaw! Not how I saw my day going. I'm enjoying this. I am really enjoying this. Sorry that I'm not commentating as much now. I'm really trying to see how quick this car will go. That's not going to do me any favours. Oh, I've missed driving on this channel. This track is something else. This track really is something else. One more run, let's go. Using the manual deploy for the battery. Using it like Curse from 2013 or so. Just using it on the exits of some of these corners. Spam that downshift. And there we go, nearly a second at the end of there, 1:15.8. Oh, the aliens are going to be going so much quicker than that. You know, some of the best Assetto Corsa hot lappers will be doing it 14s, maybe even 13s. But I really do like this track. I haven't driven it since Grand Prix Legends. Totally different track, totally different feel. It feels like a mix of like Imola and Manicore and Mugello and places like that. It's so flowing, proper old school, but with a modern take. I do apologise that I'm very, very bunged up today, decorating and cold and all that stuff. So this has been possibly the best track I've driven in this series, and that is saying something. I mean, you can see in the distance there, the way the track just flows into the distance. This is better than Road America. This is better than Road America. I might have to try Road Atlanta next, see how that feels in this car, but really enjoyed this track and this car. Might do some more laps off camera for the rest of the afternoon, because I'm loving it. So this has been Can F1 Handle Kyalami, and I've been a very bunged up Ada Millward. So if you have enjoyed this video, then give it one of these. If you want to see more, then obviously hit subscribe for more sim racing content and stuff from the real world of motorsport. And of course, thank you very much to the patrons of Patreon who have been supporting this channel in good times and bad as I rebuild after my recent calamity. Also, for those of you who keep asking, my hands are fine. I have very bad eczema, so I've just put the old steroid creams on in there. really clearing up. So, yeah, I haven't hurt myself. I haven't been hurting myself. It's just shit genetics. So until next time, I've been Millward. Have a cracking day wherever you live in the world, and I'll see you all again very soon for another video. So until then, bye-bye.